Nicky Jagger. Oh, quoi? This is a tribute to Vera Uwaila, Omozuwa, who was brutally murdered. One of the powerful church in Benin City. Like I said before, when something of this nature is happening, we are forced to make comments. As a human rights activist, we are always forced to make comment over the issue. Sorry for the interruption. Ológun. Come on. Good afternoon here, Mr. Steve. Yeah, out. Close the door for me. Oh, good. Come on. That is Mickey Jagger. That's my greatest uncle. Uncle Mickey Jagger. Mickey Jagger is my uncle. It's my mommy's family. Eh? Mickey Jagger, I owe you 5,000 naira for that music. Yeah. You know, as I come here for the broadcast, we cannot continue dancing.
What's up, guys?
So, what's up, guys? We have to cut the music short. That's Mr. Jagger blazing it out from Benin City. Now, this is a horrible thing happening in Benin City. We have to come here and condemn it. The fact is, George Floyd, who was brutally murdered in Minnesota in America, case is still going on. In Nigeria, another lives are just be torn, which is, to me, I stand here to condemn the person or group of people or the hooligans who has gone to Redeem Church to murder Vera, Uwaila, Omozuwa on the 30th of May. That is really unjustified. This little girl, according to the report from the father, is a virgin. And at the age of 22, getting to 23, she's studying microbiology in Uniben. He's just been admitted. So she found it necessary to be studying. And she was in the campus. As you guys know, the COVID-19, the campus was shut and locked down. So she decided to say, okay, since there's a church closer to her house, she deemed it necessary to go and study. And she went inside the church studying. These hooligans, barbaric people with no brain, all these staffs end up inside the church, brutally murder this girl using a fire extinguisher after she was raped. Perhaps she knows the people. For her not to be reported the case, they brutally murdered this girl. So I'm calling on the governor, I'm calling on the commissioner of police, the DSP, the inspector general of police, to speed up. This is what we talk about when we talk about data, when we talk about security. Those states is now be turned into a safe haven of barbaric acts. A state where you cannot speak, a state where you cannot walk freely, a state where things are not done according to what human can absorb. People there, I don't know what's going on, man. I shed tears for that young girl who is being brutally murdered. So far, so good. The commissioner of police to be contacted and said he is still thinking about it. You don't need to think about it. You need to send people. You need to send people to watch. You cannot just brutally murder a 22 years old. Get inside a church. That is a house of God. This is what I said, people. So why people were busy sowing seed in building industrializing the people, securing their system. We're busy building churches and all these things, and then look at the church now. They don't have security on it. If there was security in that church, this wouldn't happen. This wouldn't happen. And that girl is brutally murdered. I'm disappointed. This politics aside, how are we going to secure ourselves? Do we have to go and start employing security to secure the citizens by themselves now? If the governor and the state commissioner of police and the House of Assembly, state commissioners ruling over the state cannot provide a safe haven for the people of the state. These people are busy fighting for their political selfishness and they cannot secure an ordinary citizens. Common security. This is what I said about. Security is electricity. Security is water. Security is education. And then they shut down the school and nothing is being provided to these people. You see the picture of this girl, when you see the girl, so beautiful. If she contests the Mrs. Ward. She will win. The girl is so beautiful. These hoodlums who have no respect for humanity went to go and murder this girl. You can't imagine that brutal bitterness. It just touches my heart, and I felt I had to say something about this. We are still fighting about racism that are affecting the black people. Another one happened in Nigeria. You can't imagine. It doesn't make sense to me. Every time I think about it, my brain just swells. Why would somebody go to inside the church to murder a school girl? You know, according to the report, the security guy that came in the evening to secure the school, to secure the church, when he get there, used the torch, he saw there was blood everywhere. And saw someone lying in a pool of blood. She quickly ran out and go and meet where he normally collect the keys of the church from. And the man and the wife quickly ran to the church, pick up the girl, ran to the hospital. Only to get to the hospital, she was declared dead. You can't imagine. So pathetic, like you said, my brother. So pathetic. I've never seen a situation whereby people doesn't behave themselves. You can't imagine that nonsense. I'm trying to see if I can find a video to that effect, according to the report from the police, which to me is not satisfactory. Why would somebody behave in such a horrible manner, taking an innocent soul, just for the sake of what? What are they getting from all this nonsense? Human being life is no longer valued. People do whatever they want to do, or just for the sake of, for what? You know, I can't find the video here. It's disappointing. Completely disappointing. The video is on the other computer. You know, it's completely disappointing. I'm disappointed. I shed tears when I hear the news. Everybody bombarding me with news left and right. People are bombarding. Hey, brother, I don't need to see what is happening. I said, what? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Only to discover that a young girl, I first saw it, I thought it was on old news. And then they send it again. Brother, it's not old news. It's not old news. You have to speak something about this. I said, what's news about? And when I listened, then Dr. Don Pedro sent me the news and I listened to it. I said, wow. Someone can rape a girl inside the church and use the fire extinguisher to bust her brain. You know? Over all everywhere was in the pool of blood. Thanks to my brother. You read the news. God bless you for following. It's so wicked. People are so wicked. People are so wicked. What did the young girl did to these people that I'm calling on the president of the nation, Buhari? Buhari, you need to listen to this. Commissioner of Police, the governor of Edo State, that is using private jet to fly everywhere in Nigeria. The state is not secured. You need to go home and secure the state. Provide security for these people. We have a commissioner of police when he's rich, he's saying that he's still taking a bath. What are you going to think when people are killing each other? People are dying in the house of God. This is a house of God. I will never blame the girl for so whatever. If anybody have to blame that girl, they have to blame the government. The girl find it right, so peaceful. If you go to church, that's supposed to be the most peaceful place to go and exercise your right and read. This is a very convenient place. A church. A church for that matter. Somebody went inside the church, murdered a school girl inside the church. You can't imagine. Whether they are Christian or they are not Christian, why would somebody want to take a heart of a human being? Look at just that barbaric act that took place in Minneapolis the other day. A police officer put his hand in his pocket and he crushed somebody's neck and break it. Look at what it turned America into. The black people need to come up and say something about this shit. It's pissing me off. Why must we take people's life? For what reason? These are pissing me off. I don't even know how to comprehend this. Every time you go home, you are scared. Every time there is noise, you are scared. You walk in the street, you are scared. People are hosing you here and there in this. If you go to Benin, you don't even know. People are oozing here and there. It's like you just open a floodgate of a pool of water. It just boom, just like that. That's what it is. People are oozing here and there. You don't even know where they are going. You don't even know where they are coming from. All sort of human. In fact, the way people are moving is the same way the cow are moving. People are moving cow across the street. Cow, Fulani Esme, everywhere. If you go to Ikboba, you just go to Ikboga, Fulani Esme, everywhere. No security. It's weird. I'm concerned, man. This is pissing me off. When are we going to learn from all this? When? Africa, keep your culture. Benin City is an ancient city. This is an ancient city. A city is supposed to be free. A city is supposed to be recognized. Amen. This is weird. That is a city that city is almost 900 years old. Second oldest city in the world. We don't have security. We don't have water. We don't have electricity. We don't have nothing to show for it. This is weird for a human being to be murdered inside a church. That's the most safest place anybody can go and read. Where is the pastor? To this very moment, the pastor of that church has not made any comment over that brutal murder of someone inside his own church. The Redeemed Church, the overseer of this Redeemed Church, need to come out and compensate that people. There's supposed to be a camera on that church. There's supposed to be security day and night in that church. When they know Fulani Esme is oozing here and there. No security. This is weird. Completely weird. I have never seen place like this in my entire life that somebody will go and murder a human being inside the church. Where can you go now? A police station, you can't go there. The police will arrest you, even if you go there and make a complaint. They will arrest you. They will tell you come and pay mobilization fees. If you don't pay mobilization fees, they might not let you go home. You can't walk freely in the street. The place is not a police station. It's a courteous society where people just use courteous to kill people. For absolutely no reason. See, courtesans are killing, armed robbers are killing, Fulani Esme are killing, police are killing. The place is not free. I just came here to touch bases with Nigeria. We need to come out and speak with one voice, one unity, in order for us to preserve our state. For how long are we going to live inside sin? And our sister have now died brutally murdered inside church, where people go and cleansing themselves, where people go and ask God for mercy, where people go and ask for God for healings, where people go and ask for blessings, where people go and ask for all sort of things. Now tell me, where are we going to go now if church is not safe? You know, if church is not safe, where are we going to go? Every day people are being raped on. There was the other one the other day. I saw the video, they sent it to me. I can't even open that video. It's so horrible. 3 girls were paraded naked in the street. There's one issue that is affecting that society. I don't know why, if a girl commit any offense or commit any crime or whatever, they will naked her, strip her naked. But when a man commit an offense, they will not strip the man naked. What the people want to see in the body of a woman, they have not seen, I don't know. Why they have to strip the girl naked and the men, they will tell the men to put on their clothes. Is that a case of superiority complex or a case of being biased? We need to treat ourselves equal. This issue of killing, raping, money rituals. The money ritual issue is just something that is being promoted by Nollywood. Money rituals. Nollywood is one of the biggest industry that promote money rituals. Every Nollywood movie that come out of Enugu, Abia State, Imo, Lagos, Abuja is all rituals and murders. People are money their brothers to make money. The government need to set the guidelines on how these people can stop doing murder is the case. You want to do a movie, there's no murder. People are making Muchale, what is it called? What is it? Young Edochi and Edochi, Peter Edochi and Young Edochi. All these people are the people promoting murder when it comes to Nigerian Nollywood movies. And people are now taking it to the street. Murdering people. The government need to set the guidelines for this movie industry. They should stop doing these ritual movies. Then the people are now copying and now murdering people. This is not real. It's fiction. There's no way you can keep somebody and make money out of it. They just border part. Where are we going? Where are we heading to? God, come and see us. God, come and set us free from this bondage. You know. You know. You know. You know. Yeah, this is weird. My brother, this is all I have to say. Vera, Uwaila, Omozuwa, may your soul rest in peace. We'll try our means and we'll keep on talking about you, your legacy. We'll try to see. If anybody didn't have the contact of the parents of this girl, please, I want somebody to reach out with the contact, the telephone number, so we can reach out to see if there's anything we can use to help the family. This is where I leave the message. Please contact me if you have any information on how we can contact the family of this girl. Get hold of me and we can see. Nothing is too small, nothing is too big. If you are watching, if you have anything to give, you can donate. We can find a way to reach out. I will call Kola Edokpayi in the morning and Emmanuel Agbogun, who is the human rights activist based in Benin City, to give me the contact of the lady and the father so that I can reach out to them directly. If you have anything to give, please, the bank account is there. We can always remove the money and give to the people. Thank you very much. God bless every one of you. Bye for now.